The three men arrested in that suspected terror plot are due in court later today, but authorities tell ABC News this may be just the beginning. They're looking possibly for more suspects.
Investigators say one of the men in custody already is an airport bus driver who got training in explosives from al-Qaeda. This is not over, and let's bring in ABC's chief investigative correspondent, Brian Ross. Brian?
That's right, and good morning, Diana. Robin, the arrests are really only the first step. And what authorities tell ABC News is an urgent effort to stop what they believe was an active terror cell directed by al-Qaeda and targeting New York City. And authorities tell ABC News this morning they have yet to identify or neutralize everyone involved.
The weekend arrests were the result of a year-long investigation of 24-year-old Najibullah Zazi, an Afghan national who has been in this country since 1999. The FBI and the CIA twice tracked him as he traveled to Pakistan for explosives training from al-Qaeda. In court documents, FBI agents say they secretly copied Zazi's computer and found a bomb recipe, 9 handwritten pages on the manufacture and handling of explosives and detonators. Zazi was charged with lying about the bomb notes.
So when he was questioned about whether or not he knew anything about these written notes and it was showed to him, he denied that knowledge.
Zazi's father was also arrested in Denver on charges he too lied to the FBI.
He's arrested because he lied about the phone call that he made to his son when he was in New York.
The third person arrested was the prominent leader of a New York City mosque who also worked as an informant for the New York City police. The FBI documents say Ahmed Afzali tipped off Zazi that the police asked me about you guys and then lied about it to the FBI. His lawyer says the police were wrong to use Afzali in such a sensitive case.
And now they have to blame someone. Instead of coming in and saying, we messed up. We shouldn't have had Imam Afzali conducting an investigation for us.
Authorities say they do not know the specific targets of the alleged plot. But Zazi's computer suggests great interest in Grand Central Station, New York football and baseball stadiums, and the sites used last week for a big fashion event in New York City.
With many of Zazi's alleged cell members still at large, security in New York, always tight, is even tighter, especially with President Obama and scores of other foreign leaders coming to town for the opening of the UN General Assembly.
Right, all heading into town right now. What more do you know about how many are out there still and who they are?
We're told by authorities there were 3 compartmentalized groups of 4 each. 2 of those groups in New York, 1 in Denver. They're all being sought. 1 other man went with Zazi to Pakistan to receive explosives training. So it's a very serious case. And they picked up text messages that Zazi reportedly sent to others saying, the wedding cake is ready. Apparently a code, they say, but the attack was nearing the stages of actually taking off.
The wedding cake was the code for the explosives already.
Exactly.
All right, Brian, I know you'll continue to make the calls. We'll continue to hear from you. Thank you.